Welcome back to Science, Parts of a Plant. We are going to need some definite materials today. So first, you need to make sure that your brain is ready to engage and listen. And you need to have your imagination with you today. So if you forgot that when you go to get your materials, could you please bring back your imagination? Because we need that today. All right, so pause your video. I need you to get your imagination. I need you to get crayons, colored pencils, markers, some colorful, something to make your picture colorful. Because yes, you're drawing a picture, but you have no idea what it is just yet. That's where the imagination part comes in. And you need something to draw it on. So some sort of piece of paper. All right, so pause that video, and then you're gonna come back to me with all of those things, but most importantly, don't forget your imagination, because I'm hoping that you have fun today with this lesson, because I had fun with it. If you haven't left or paused, please pause and go get your materials. All right, and we're back. So let me get to our wonderful lesson today over here. Now, yesterday I asked you to draw the complete life cycle of a plant from start to finish. Label each plant part in what it does in each life cycle. So hopefully you've done that. You've posted it to your portfolio, and we're moving on. So today we're going to use that information we learned yesterday. What do you think a plant needs in its environment to survive? What do we need to survive? Not us, but if we were a plant. We've talked about this for the last few days. What do we need to survive? So we're 4 days in, it's Thursday. I know we need water if we're a plant. I know I learned day one, minerals. Whoops, can't spell though. Minerals. What else did we learn? What did we learn Tuesday? And yesterday, Tuesday, I think we learned that plants need sun. They need the sunlight. And they need that. What else? What else? So what was that stuff in there? What do we breathe out? Oh yeah, that carbon dioxide, right? Water, minerals, sunlight, carbon dioxide. What else? Is there anything I'm missing? Well, when you do this Nearpod video today, you can add anything in that you think that I forgot, because you're going to go back and you're going to do slides 23 through 27 today in your own time with the student pace code that is supplied to you on our resources page. Okay? So you're going to try something on your own today. Alien plant life. What? Mrs. Morgan's gone off her rocker, right? Alien plant life, what is she even talking about? Well, this is where your imagination comes into play, friends. Today, you are going to pretend you are the first human to take a space shuttle to a new planet in another galaxy. So none of the planets in our galaxy, not Venus, not Mars, not Uranus, not any other planet in our galaxy. So you're going to a whole nother galaxy. The atmosphere and plants are similar to that of Earth. Imagine a plant you might see there. You need to decide, what is it going to look like? Does it produce flowers or spawns? Does it need a lot of sunlight? How's it going to reproduce? These are all the questions that are going through my brain right now that you're going to have to explain. So I want you to be thinking about that. Those are those important questions that you're going to have to answer in a minute. In the meantime, let's take a look. I want you to describe your alien plant in 5 to 8 sentences. So about a paragraph, right? We should be writing paragraphs now that are about 5 sentences long. Make sure you explain how it reproduces, what kinds of climates it can be found in. So remember climate, when we talked about weather, that's talking about, how humid or not humid it is, or how warm the temperature needs to be, how wet does it need to be? Like, how much rain does it need? Is it like a cactus where it doesn't need a lot of rain all the time? Or is it like the rainforest where it needs that moist, wet air, that warm, moist, wet air, I should say. So that's going to be your paragraph. Now, I did ask you to get your piece of paper. I strongly encourage you to pause this video right now. Think about your alien plant, come up with a name, because I know if I name something, I'm going to be able to describe it better because I can call it by its name. So write out your paragraph. So when you go back into Nearpod and do this, you can just type it right in there as your final draft. And you can do your own little editing. Make sure that you have capitalization and punctuation, that sort of thing. So pause your video, write your paragraph. Okay, hopefully you're back. You've written your paragraph. You know exactly what your alien plant does, how it reproduces. You've got it all figured out. You've got it all written out. You have a nice, wonderful, well-written paragraph. You're going to type it into Nearpod. You're also going to take a picture of it and post it to your dojo page. Of course, where else do we put our work? And now you're going to use the back side of that paper and you are going to draw your imaginary plant. Just the plant. I'm not asking you to draw a life cycle of it. Just label it, each part, and then you're going to color it in. Make it colorful. Make it fun. So draw me your imaginary plant. Label each of the parts. So I should see each one of the parts that a plant must have. Roots, stem, leaves, flowers, or fruit, whatever it may be. I don't know what you have in mind for your plant. What would it be? Maybe it's rainbow colored. That would be cool, right? Maybe it has teeth. I don't know. The choices are in your hands, friends, your imagination. How creative are you? So draw that picture. You're going to take a picture of it. You're going to submit it on Dojo. If you want, when you're in your Nearpod lesson, you can do your best. I know using some of the, for me anyway, using some of these tools are kind of hard, but you can do your best to draw your picture on here as well. Make sure you submit it. Remember, we are doing slides 23 through 27 today in your Nearpod video. Until we talk again tomorrow to wrap up our parts of a plant life cycle lesson. I hope you're enjoying the other snippet videos that I am sending you this week of the plants growing at Miss Morgan's house, the tadpoles, and the baby chicks. All right, friends, see you tomorrow.